moment where it's just pure laughter, bro. Just pure laughter. I don't know if it came across in the broadcast, but these motherfuckers decided to start chanting, "Who's your daddy?"
Nah. Yes, sir. You know the fucking vibes. NYCFC Forever Podcast with your boy Dave Doobie, aka Doobie Rocks, and we back. Man, listen. City is back up. It's a must. We outside.
Get a road win again. That's another one.
That's another one.
Yes,
Guys,
yes,
guys.
we are
Woo,
here.
Guys. Feel that?
Glorious it feels.
You feel that? Feel that?
And
I don't know why y'all listen to us, man, with our predictions. You should be listening to one person only.
that's it.
It's
The genius.
It's Suki.
Suki, the genius.
Suki, the
Shouts to Suki.
Suki, the soccer whisperer.
Oof.
He said he felt it in the air. It
He
was
came
just
in.
like,
It came in on the back of my ear
Hey, yo, pause.
Hey, yo, what
hey,
the fuck?
yo.
and just whispered sweet nothings. We're gonna win 5-1.
That's incredible.
And I was like, as the game was kicking off, as the game was right, we're gonna win 5. We're gonna win 5. Right in my right ear from above. I was like, what?
What's that shit called? ASMR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna win 5-1.
Yo, why? Drop an AO again for what the fuck you doing?
Yes, sir. New York City Football Club defeats the New Jersey Red Bulls.
We love you, Suki. You're fucking genius.
5-1.
He read the cards.
He read the cards, man.
Son,
Incredible
what a
match.
fucking
Incredible
night.
atmosphere. Misty, humid, nasty day. But the boys grinded. Pause.
It was a proper football.
It was a
night.
proper football match, right?
Proper football match. From start to end, it was us battering them.
Yo.
Just straight up beating them up.
Listen, y'all don't want to know how I watched the game. It was not cool. It was not important. I just want to be here as a fan of this podcast, and I want to relive the game through y'all. So, hello, how are you guys? Hope you
Listen.
guys are well.
Listen,
But all that aside, take us through
I'm going to go
Saturday. What was it? What was the date? Saturday,
28th.
the 28th, September 28th.
I went about the day as a proper. I don't want to say proper. No, I don't want to use these words. I don't want to offend people, trigger some people. But I was there 4 o'clock sharp
Nice.
as
Want to be as early as possible.
the emails or whatever were saying to be there for the tailgates to begin, the tailgate festivities to begin. I was there 4 o'clock sharp in the tailgate in the rain, and boy was it raining.
Boy.
Dude, the day started off
Was
like,
it bad raining at 4?
It's just
was
annoying.
just that mist,
constant
right?
drizzle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was more than a mist. It was
was
like
more?
a drizzle. Yeah.
It was like, what was it? Sanchez said earlier, it was like, it just been saying it's gonna stop raining within an hour for the whole day.
The weather app on the iPhones has been saying it's going to stop raining within the next hour for the past 36 hours.
Like it just
The app's just like, I don't know. I don't know.
And it's
anymore.
like I would have worn a rain jacket or a parka or something because I thought it was going to stop raining, so I didn't wear something with a hoodie on it or a rain appropriate jacket. So I did the Yousef. I went unprepared to the game. But then
I was super prepared.
then Yousef shows up and tops me.
I got
and
a
shows up in
t-shirt.
a t-shirt.
I got a t-shirt and a hat.
Shows up in a
That's
t-shirt.
it?
That's it.
I timed it so that I run hot. So I'm like, I would like a nice little
guy.
cool breeze.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So,
This guy.
son.
son, I do. So, fucking, I put the AC in the winter. So, I leave. I read the app. So I'm trying to prepare. I'm trying to actually not be in my typical self.
Yeah.
So I look at the app and it says it's gonna stop raining by the time I leave for the game. I'm taking the train in. So I'm gonna be in the train regardless. I'm like, all right, for the most part, the only time I'm gonna be outside really is on the walk from my house to the train to the stadium. That's it. And I get out of my house and I was like, oh no. I fucked up.
Oh no! You could have just turned around, and got something else, bro.
I was right. I was on.
He was
I was
committed.
running on
Yeah, he
like
was
a
committed.
Yeah, I had to like hit certain time markers.
Sit markers and shit.
So I was like, I have to go. I have to
But
go.
I'll say this: the tailgate. I got there early, and it was like at 4:00. There was nobody. I don't want to say nobody. There was very few people there. Everything was set up already.
Yeah.
And there was very small amount of people there, but it worked itself out really well. How the crowd was just like, I felt like a lot of people took the train. Whereas the train kind of packed, because I felt like the people were showing up in equal waves.
Yeah, so there was.
So it was like
my train, and mind you, I was on what I would consider maybe a later train.
Yeah.
For tailgating.
What time you got there?
I got there as the tailgate was closing shop.
You got there like around 6:15.
Yeah.
Oh damn, man! Like,
Yeah. So I get there, and then but it was packed. Like the train was like there. I would say there was. I would think I texted you guys the ratio between blue and red was very blue heavy, and it was packed. Like the train was just. I hate taking the PATH train when it's like that, but it's just packed, and then they just wait a little bit. They don't like just have enough trains to go.
Yeah.
So it just packs and packs and packs. But people the whole time it was just like you said, waves and waves and waves. What I did like was, and shouts to Third Rail because they I forgot, I don't know who mans the page, but shouts to you responding, and you can attest to this, when they took the warning or the PSA from last week and said we're gonna have a barbecue, or we're gonna have a heavy meals ready so that you could have your drinks but also settle nicely.
They weren't doing shots of certain drinks.
yeah.
The food. Why? Let's get to the food. Shout outs to Danny.
That's what I'm saying. I want you to get into the food.
Yeah, because I enjoyed the food. Shout outs to Chapina for she hooked it up with the Third Rail pricing.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing?
I don't.
And it was barbecue burgers, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
I don't want to call them sliders because they were a little bigger than sliders. They were like the sloppy Joe size bread.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That bread from back.
Mad hungry right now.
Ooh, and it was a good bread. It was like potato bread. It was like
There was no
exquisite, bro.
They were doing everything to help the absorption.
It was
Shouts to you,
exquisite.
Danny.
So they had the chicken in the wet rub and the dry rub. They had a brisket, and they had pulled pork in a wet and dry rub as well. I could say all the food was good.
Son, Third Rail,
Because
New
I-
Jersey.
And I know there was some
They be doing their thing,
empanadas
bro.
Yeah.
out
They
there.
do their thing.
With the side of the barbecue, the barbecue sauce that they had on the side was they had the pickles for the pickle lovers.
Yeah.
It was it was
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
succulent.
I get there and all I see is like not necessarily a mob, but I just see somebody like run past me with like a doll of sorts. Like, I don't know, it looked like a blow up thing. And
Remember that?
The blow up doll. From
Yeah,
2015.
that was
Yeah.
hilarious.
Becky, what was it?
Becky, yeah,
yeah.
I think it was Becky, yeah.
That's funny.
Becky Harrison.
Yeah,
And-
Becky Harrison.
And I just like I see it, but I kind of don't pay any mind to it.
Funny.
Yeah,
Sorry, bro.
I know
That
it was
just
just
brought up.
what a
Crazy,
time.
memory.
son.
What a time.
The right next to the
2015 was such a
the
great
abandoned
era.
warehouse where it used to be a parking lot.
The
Now
warehouse,
it's
yeah.
It's a warehouse and shit.
so I don't put any mind to it. Polanco like said, hey, like what's up? Like, so I run into him and Alexis. By the time I get to the tailgate, I realize what it is. Yo, somebody made like a whole like Red Bull rag doll, and they were just like ragging it
Like a
around,
voodoo doll?
like a voodoo doll.
A full, a decent sized voodoo doll.
Yeah.
Like, and everybody was just like
With the
also like-
Viking arm and helmet.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh, this is hilarious.
and other stuff that
There's other shit.
appears.
Yeah, and it was just like the moment was like
It was pretty good. That's
yeah,
part
it
of
was
that-
hilarious because it's just like that kind of thing hasn't happened since 2015,
Ooh.
and it was just very much like, all right, that's kind of like, all right, we're in these
Nice
vibes.
throwback.
Yeah, we're in these vibes. today.
We're here for the shits. But the thing was, the part of the PSA was people conserving the energy.
Yeah,
So I heard a few people tell me they showed up at the time. They showed up on purpose, was to conserve energy and not get too drunk at the tailgate. Like they consciously did it themselves. Like, no, if I show up early, I'm gonna get lit. So I'm gonna show up at 5:45, and from there on, vaya con Dios.
Yeah.
You know?
which I have to say translated well when into the stands.
The weather gonna stop raining within the next hour.
yeah.
Translated well too, because people probably didn't show up early because of the weather.
Because of the
They're
weather,
like, why
yeah.
am I gonna stand at the tailgate
Yep.
and
And just get wet.
and just get wet?
Ponchoed out.
I was there. I'm not gonna lie. I got wet.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, we
How
got
wet did you
today
get?
Diddy.
Hey, yeah.
Yo,
1,000 bottles of baby oil.
No,
wet.
Getting it from Costco. I didn't know Costco sold them by the crates now.
By the crate. You
Yo,
know?
you guys know Costco had to fucking put out a statement. Just
Say,
so
we
they're
don't
like,
even
yo,
sell baby oil.
Nah, fam, that's not even
We don't
us.
even sell
Nah,
baby
bro,
oil.
we don't sell that
We
product.
good, we good out here,
Nah,
dude.
nah,
Don't drag us into this
don't
shit.
drag us. Don't,
So-
come on, it's me, Costco,
Nah, but
baby.
that's true. That's true. That could be a that. But everybody.
But like you said, it translated. That's the point. The most important part about it is that it translated. Because there was a lot of fun had outside the tailgate. To say that it was not a good tailgate is false.
Yeah.
It was a great tailgate. The music, the food, the vibes, Third Rail's whole setup with the merch. Once again, I took a peek down the merch line. That was pretty dope. That's real legit shit they got going on there. And then Blau's had like a water balloon fight
In the rain.
in the ring.
in the rain.
Hey, listen.
Because they also believed it was going to stop raining, which is the crazy part. Which is the crazy part. Fucking weather. See,
like
this
wait-
is,
So hold on, let me say something real quick.
that's like what- that's like cleaning your car in the
conspiracy
rain,
time.
bro.
Governmental conspiracy time. Remember when they wanted to charge us to pay for the weather app on the Apple $2 to be able to get weather? This is the government not telling us the truth on what the weather is. How else would we know what the weather if they're the ones tell us what the weather is?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Conspiracy.
How come it says 0% chance of rain
And it's raining.
and it's raining for
raining.
full fucking day?
Mind you,
Make you go outside,
It's
make you go
Sunday, 7:45.
Still raining.
It's still raining.
yeah.
still
It
raining
hasn't stopped.
at all.
It's been raining all fucking day
Forever.
since yesterday.
Right
Yeah.
there.
So,
But I like that.
There's got to be something to do with the hurricane, though, right? The hurricane.
yeah,
that
yeah,
probably-
most likely, yeah. But
Tail end
they
shit.
know it's there.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, the conspiracy time. All right, conspiracy. But translation into the stadium. So we went into the stadium about an hour before kickoff.
Yeah, because by the time I met up with you,
I said hi and bye.
It was because at that point I saw everybody breaking down, and I was like,
Yeah.
I went back and did the line too.
Yeah. So I got into my seat like around 6:30, about an hour before the game. First off, from being there all day in the rain, I was glad to take off the layers that was wet.
Hey, yo, what
Oh.
the fuck?
And I was glad to be able to sit the fuck down for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Boy, that
I was
felt
mad
nice.
comfortable. I don't know why. I was walking no jacket. I was dry. My hat really felt a little wet. I felt real comfortable the entire time. I was like, I'm chilling.
But the atmosphere in the stands almost
Immediately. It was immediately.
15 minutes, 20 minutes before kickoff, maybe 15 minutes before kickoff, the atmosphere turned on. It was still filling in, and then something clicked in, and it was just like boom. When the players came out,
I was about to say, can I tell you what my thesis or my hypothesis before when that moment?
okay,
Is because as that happened, I was walking towards the field with Juan Carlos, right? So when you come out, you go through the bottom of their supporter section to walk through the stadium. And I was like, it was oddly quiet. And I was actually ran into Tucker on the way in. And the moment I hit that first gap, like if you see the supporter section, the right-hand side, the moment I hit that, I hear this loud, wah! And I literally go, I was like, that's us.
and the
That's
section
us.
was when the players came out, right?
Yeah.
The section wasn't even full yet,
And that's what I turned around and I see everybody.
When I felt it. I felt like, well, we're this loud, and the section is like
Not even full.
not even halfway.
Yeah.
Like it's still filling in, And then I realized how like wide it went, like how many further sections outside of the actual official supporter section it turned into. Or the way end turned into more because we bought out like a couple sections over to the right and a couple sections over to the left.
Because
Good.
those seats are
that's how it used to
available.
be, bro.
That's how it used to be. That's how it,
Because you
hell
can't-
yeah.
That first game
sell
was
it out.
what, 2000?
2000, we went
Yeah.
all the way to the first row, all the way down. We had the whole upper level.
I remember that. Yo.
They don't sell us. They don't give us those
Nah,
tickets.
what is
Even
it? 200 now? 500?
the
Selling?
max.
I heard the away number was about 500, 500 to 600. That was the away allotment. So it was like, wow. But it was way more. It was double that, at least up there. It was 1,000 people up there. Easy.
Like,
easy peasy.
They don't like, and we'll probably get a little deeper into this a little later. But let's say those seats around the away supporters, plenty available seats were around there. So they're not selling out they could have given those seats out to more away, like a more an away allotment, because they clearly are able to.
But they got full price for them or whatever.
Yeah,
But I'm saying as in like the way it felt out was really nice. Like walking in and you just saw into the curve like that. It was like a full takeover.
But as a stadium as a whole, it was crazy to see the amount of blue you saw all the way around.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it was overwhelming blue, but there was enough that it was very noticeable.
Yeah.
We kind of had the same reaction last year when we went there last year.
Yeah, we saw how
it was
taking over.
Yeah, it was kind of taking over a bit.
And the biggest thing that I know, it was obvious on the screen and everything, was how empty it kind of was. I don't want to say it wasn't full, but because it was more towards empty than full in certain sections. Like the upper levels, like the top 5 rows in multiple sections was like barren.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, let's wait until the game starts for it to fill in. Some sections that how you saw it pre-match stayed exactly the same throughout the first half. It's if it wasn't the Rebels, I'll say it's sad, but it's like it's Rebel. It's like they're just not bringing people into the stadium.
Yeah.
It's like they're not, I don't know, just they're being.
How many people do you
irrelevant.
think total? Or did you hear the number?
It was announced 25,000 something.
But I don't think.
But I don't think maybe close to 20,000 altogether.
Okay. That's still a decent crowd. That's still a good crowd, bro.
I'll say probably less than that, to be honest with you.
Maybe less, right?
I'll probably say less.
Maybe like in the. It's because you know what? It's deceiving on my behalf because on our side, everywhere around left and right to me was packed.
Yeah.
You know. Only,
I'll tell you what,
only
though.
until when I saw the replay on the game is where I got to sense more of the
Yeah.
how
I'll tell you what,
sparse it was.
watching the game, their supporter section wasn't all the way packed.
At all. Not at one point.
And that's the shit that's like
Which is crazy to me because like
That's
exactly
y'all
right?
supposed to be the diehards.
the one group of people that you would expect to be there no matter what.
Yes, exactly.
Especially like this match is like probably their highest attended, and for you to look across from where the away section is,
You're watching us be having
Son,
time of our
and
lives.
not for nothing. No matter how good our team is, no matter how bad our team is, I feel like our fans, our supporters, are always up for this match.
Hell yeah!
Like
And
since day one.
But yesterday-
we've always been up. For
yesterday felt like it was more.
Yeah.
There was like a level of intensity. And the tailgate, it was pretty, I don't want to say calm, but it was a good vibe the whole way around. But then like around 6 o'clock, the drums and all that stuff started going. And the vibe really started, the momentum really started going. And I was like, oh, everybody here is really, really up for it right now. Really up for it.
Me just watching, like I'm only feeling it from like on the pitch side.
Yeah.
So because I'm not there, but you can sense that, like, this group of fans, like these group of fans, are coming way better than those. So like ours are in it. Rebel fans look like they're just there to put up a tifo and then sing their songs, but they're not there. They're not present. Like they weren't. Their team was coming out. Like, bro, when they're doing the team announcements, you heard more
Our
boos than they're chanting their the last names. It was.
I thought it was, I noticed that in stadium.
I feel like that never happened.
But I felt like it was more because we were like, I'm hearing that what's directly around me.
Yeah.
But I had a sense, I was like, yo, like that thought crossed my mind. Like, I think it's louder stadium wide, the boos. Because we were booing pretty hard. You know what it was yesterday too? Which was really cool. That you kind of don't see all the time, especially at away games. 100% participation. I felt like everybody up there, every single person up there was up for it.
With the shits, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I
In
felt
their
like.
own way, they were all up for it.
That's what I felt like in 2015 when everybody just like, like we're coming out from that Miami match, and we're like, if we can do something here,
yo, Chico.
this is a turnaround. Like it was just it going into it just felt like that. Like you like,
Which is crazy though because we got washed
turnaround.
last week. Literally the same scoreline, 5-1
At home.
at home.
at home.
It was like nothing happened.
And it was completely,
You know what I'm saying?
It was completely different. It was just from the get-go, just amazing vibes. And then
That's what I'm saying. Our team is our fans, bro.
became
We're
a
up for it, bro.
celebration after that.
I think a lot of it too. Well, I don't know. I shouldn't say I think, but what do you guys think? Do you think people seeing what happened, what we did to Miami, you think that played an effect as to more people buying tickets to this match?
Of our fans.
Of our fans?
I said that last week.
Yeah.
I said that's gonna bring spirits up to maybe motivate people to go to the game. I said that last week on the pod, and you know what? It probably did.
Yeah,
And it showed.
Yeah.
It showed with the amount of people that were there and the voices being heard. It showed.
I think that definitely, I think also played a role into the team as well. But it like people felt motivated. Like that was a great performance.
Yeah.
They came out up for it.
That was a great performance that we saw last week. As if you're a fan that does away days, which I think, would you say the core of those folks were like the core away day fans?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Like in the way section,
In
you know
the
how sometimes
stands.
in the stands, like
Yesterday,
yeah,
there was a lot of people I'd never seen in my life.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
That's
look
good.
at that. And then
Yeah.
on top of that, you're buying out the section that's not away because
Yeah.
so performances like against like Miami and obviously the one against Red Bull, like you want to just be a part of that. And if you go to away days, you know that you have to bring it. It's like I think the last one was it last year away didn't like, even though we come correct, like sometimes it still feels like when you were down and out,
Yeah.
we're just like, all right, fuck it. Yesterday from the get-go was we're here. Even if we lose on the pitch, we're not losing up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was everybody felt the loudness, what got me early,
intense.
the volume. That's what it was. The volume. Because even when the players came out and the eruption, we were half full and it was still sounded like super overwhelming. It was the volume that everybody exerted. That was pretty cool.
The people on the bottom, like right behind me,
Yeah.
they like I could overhear them constantly talking about it, like how they bring a lot of people. They bring a lot of
Yeah,
people.
because we were loud through the broadcast throughout the whole game, and I like seeing reactions of other fans. They're just always like looking.
I
up,
do too. I like
looking up.
you
and like,
start
damn,
watching,
these
you
dudes
like,
loud as
yeah.
hell. Like
It
You
was
look
cool.
like, that shit's
especially
crazy.
the ones that are season ticket holders, and like they never see a crowd like that here.
It's even better when we go somewhere else like Orlando or something.
Yeah.
Or Nashville. And we come with,
The same
200,
energy.
300, same energy and shit.
Yeah.
People are like, what the fuck, bro?
Fucking dirtbag energy.
Sanchez,
Real New Yorkie, real dead ass energy.
Yeah, I brought this up earlier. One thing we've noticed now over I want to say maybe the last year and a half, or last 2 years, is their away at us has been dwindling.
It's been diminished by a lot,
and
bro.
and that's what's sad about this whole not just the rivalry, but that team, their fan base.
Yeah.
like that City Field, it looked like maybe 100, 150 people.
Yeah.
Like it didn't look like
That's not
much.
good,
and like
man.
look how much we're bringing. Look how loud we are.
Yeah.
No drums. And
Imagine we had the drum.
Or they had a drum when they came over.
they
here.
had a drum when they
they
were
were
in
allowed
City
to have
Field.
drums. Yeah.
So like imagine we had the drums. I think we would have the whole stadium would have been singing.
Yeah.
I think it would have been worse.
Yeah.
Because the people, like the regular people who were all around the stadium, and there was a moment in the 85th minute when Come On New York goes and everyone puts their cell phone, the whole stadium looked like Bray Wyatt tribute. Am I lying?
We all love Bray Wyatt here.
Ain't no lie, but
No,
for a
real.
second there,
I was like, look at all the City fans all
I
around
thought
the
it was
stadium.
for a second. No lie, bro. I was like this, and then who was I forgot who? Juan Carlos was like, oh shit, look, they got the lights, and I'm thinking, why would Rebels fans do this now? Like you guys are getting demolished, and then I actually paid attention to who was putting them up.
Yeah.
and I was like, oh shit, blue.
That's fire.
Like you just saw it. It became It's like we took over that entire area,
Stadium.
like the stadium, the outside, like everything was just like we claim land here.
Ya lo ve, somos locales otra vez.
Bam, bam, bam,
Ya
bam.
lo ve. Yeah.
It was fun, man. That being like just being able to like hear it from away from the section, it just made you like in the back because everybody was behind me. It was like I just kept smiling because I was just like, yo,
It's fire.
we are
dope,
taking.
bro.
It's like the funnest. That was the most fun I've had in Rebel Arena since we started playing MLS.
That's fire, bro.
That was the most. I
And
was
especially going from such a shitty experience last year
yeah.
to that, it's like
It was such a great environment. I had a great time.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
I just wish one thing. This is just a wish. Imagine all those extra people with their lights and their phones wearing blue. They were all up there, and we had that whole section.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe
5,000 up there. Or something.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody's like, no, we're all going up.
But
there.
imagine, like,
You know?
let's
That would be ill.
But imagine how much cooler it would be if it's more everywhere else.
The whole stadium.
That's what I'm saying. You just take
Everybody
everybody
just
just
taking
takes
over.
over.
And shit.
and
it's a home game
Rebel fans
for us.
have to sit on that side. They sit at the away side.
That's crazy.
They sit on the
We got the horseshoe, like the whole stadium.
Yeah.
And then they
got
just
that
have
one
the
end.
supporter section.
Yep.
And
Their
upper,
support-
lower,
up and lower. That's it. Or y'all go up there. The rest of us is out here.
Nah,
That'd
bro.
be ill.
It's just
20,000
20,000
city supporters, bro.
We'll have 2,000 two home stadiums.
That'd be crazy.
It's already kind of do.
We have 9.
Got 9,
We're up
baby.
there.
You know what I mean?
Nah, bro, that shit was.
That must be a Guinness record.
What? Oh, how many stadiums use it for
we
a
might
home
have to
match?
look into that
Might
also.
be in there.
There was oh man, there was a moment where it was just pure laughter, bro. Just pure laughter. I don't know if it came across in the broadcast, but these motherfuckers decided to start chanting, "Who's your daddy?"
Nah.
Son, it was the most. I was rolling the whole
That's
time. I was
crazy,
like, I
bro.
hope there's not a field mic that's picking
But like
me up.
it was like they heard us in NASA. Like that's how
It
loud.
was
That was the
so
loudest
loud.
chant. The who's your daddy?
chant.
Who's your daddy?
And all I kept thinking about was Pedro Martinez.
Yep. I was just thinking about that right now.
Listen,
Yeah,
What
they-
can I say? The Yankees are my daddy.
They're my daddy.
Right. That's right, Red Bull.
that's a good one.
The Yankees are your daddy. City boys, back up. Oh shit, man! What a game, bro!
Rebels
What a
bunch of-
game. Son.
Yo,
Hold on. At one point, son, the game was so ill. We were watching at the wedding. I say we because my wife was watching too. There was a point where I went and got a drink, and she goes, "Yo, Rebel almost scored." Huge save by Matt Freese. I'm like, who the fuck are you, bro? Like, what is going on right now?
When I met you, you didn't even know what the hell MLS was.
she's
Son.
making fun of you because you watch soccer. You admit
Now she's watching with me
Now
at
she's
the
bringing
fucking
the baby
wedding.
to the
Yeah,
games.
which was her idea, by the way.
Yo,
Look
next
at
week-
that.
So
Watch, Carol's gonna get a tattoo, a whole ass
new
hooligan
monogram.
tattoo.
the
The
new
new
monogram,
monogram.
yo. Fuck that old shit, you heard? With the star and everything.
She's the
like,
new
yo,
hooligan.
with the new font.
What's what they call her? The founding members?
The stadium founding members.
She's stadium
Stadium
founding
founding
members.
Oh man,
Jesus Christ.
nah,
Nah, it
bro.
was good though, man. It was a great match, bro.
The all-time record. Remember for like the first 4 years, it was like when was our first win against Rebel was in 2017, right?
Yeah, we had was that the 3-2?
No, it was the 2-0 Ben Sweat
Ben-
header.
oh, gotcha,
Ben
gotcha,
Sweat
yeah.
header cross, whatever.
It took us a while to get that win.
Yeah, it's 2017. There's merchandise from that game.
Yeah.
And yeah. No comment.
No comment.
But
no
it's
comment.
but the memory remains.
That's fucking funny, yo.
You took it?
Oh my god.
So you remember the record was so loud. Push through.
Push through it. Push through it, guys. Focus.
The record was so lopsided for many years.
Yeah.
Red Bull being
They're the more
victorious,
dominant,
beating us
yeah.
all the time. We're only we have 4 ties. We have 11 losses, 10 wins.
Yeah.
We're 1 win away from having identical records.
Yeah.
They only have us on goal differences.
Because of the 7.
Because of one game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's point.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Son, it got to a point
But
where they
we
were
co-
beating our asses so much that their fans were like, nah, we don't even care about this rivalry.
We're not even gonna go no more because it's
Yeah.
like it's
like, it's too
light
easy.
work.
They
Yeah.
were very.
We could beat anybody in the league. We just could never
Bro,
beat Red Bull.
they
Yeah,
were-
I don't know what
yeah.
it was.
They
man.
were our Achilles heel like crazy.
Yep.
Like I think I forgot who tweeted it out, but someone said that Nick Cushion is the opposite of Patrick Vieira. It's like
Has a shitty regular season, beats Red Bull. And
Yeah,
goes to
but
playoffs.
Oh shit.
So
Well,
it's
we
like,
beat them again. We swept them.
yeah, doblete.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom.
Grab that
Bow, bow, bow.
trophy.
The
Bam,
Hudson
bam.
River Derby Cup trophy,
Derby Cup
which
trophy.
was celebrated like we won legitimately
I
something.
like Tavon's celebration.
Yeah.
He was going to throw the shit out of that fucking
Son,
trophy.
he was ready.
That shit
He
was
ready.
funny.
Nah, bro.
It was such incredible.
Yo, but
atmosphere.
speaking between Cushing and Vieira, I feel like the Cushing tactically, he did work.
He did. You got to pull him
he did the Vieira.
He did the masterclass.
You think he did the Vieira?
the one
No,
of
no,
these-
just the
No.
the
I feel like-
masterclass.
he did the masterclass. The pose that he did.
You want to talk about this lineup?
Yeah, let's get into this
4-3-3.
match. bro.
4-3-3, bro.
He said, "I love foque."
I'm going conservative, dog.
Not even, bro. He said, "I'm going."
That's what I thought when I saw the 4-3-3.
He
I
said,
he's going conservative.
I'm gonna give
bro.
you a little bit of your own medicine.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze, Matt Freeze
said we
in
gonna
goal. Kevin O'Toole making a
Interesting.
start on left back. Justin Hack
That was interesting.
getting the
too.
start center back
Said,
because
holy
the Tanaslevich is a yellow card accumulation.
Suspension
And Burke Reese is coming off an injury, so maybe
Yeah.
he's not 100% or 90 minutes fit as was proven to be. Thiago Martins and Tavon Gray on the right.
Shouts to Tavon.
Andres Perea getting a start alongside James Sands and Keaton Parks. Maxi Morales, Alonso Martinez, and Hannes Wolf.
Yeah.
And then we found out that Perea, was not going to be in the midfield. My man said, "Go forward."
Go forward.
Yeah, he was Alex Wing out there.
Son, that dude decided. It was crazy. Because normally we start a little slow. Things are like, all right, we have to progress into the match.
Yeah.
Find the rhythm. How questions were being asked. Santi's not in this lineup. He's not in this game. What's going to happen? How are we going to deal with their style of play? Traditionally, Rebel is a pressing team. A lot of questions. A lot of defense. We have a center back that's out. Hack has been hacked.
And Hack playing our Tanaslevich was doing all right as our center backs this year have been doing good. Whomever has been playing have been doing good. Like up and above. Justin Hack, is he gonna disrupt that continuity that's been going on the past couple months? Even though we haven't getting the positive results, we haven't been getting kind of like exposed too much back
Yeah.
there.
So that was the question. But boy, he put his Cushion put his big boy pants.
Nah, he really did.
He said,
Because I saw this
"I
lineup
got
and I was
this."
like, I just don't know.
Nah, he
4-3-3. And they came out 4-4-2, which
the
they
whole-
don't really play
nah,
either.
yeah.
The whole three defensive mids,
Yeah.
Sands, Perea, Parks. I was like, that's too much defense going on right now. Like, who's gonna attack? Is it's just gonna be Maxi and Hannes doing all the running with the fullbacks?
That's why I said when I first saw that, I said we about to play real conservative. Just let Red Bull play their game and just hope we tie.
So
That was my initial reaction.
so then let me ask you. So then was this sort of a master? Was this a coming out party for Perea's offensive side?
No, because I think he's been proven to be.
Yeah,
But
he
to
could
this
score.
level of like he
he
was legit playing a wing.
He's played there before. You just
For
forgot.
us?
Yeah, because he hasn't been around for a few months.
Nah,
As an
bro.
injury, he's played over
I
there.
feel like this match against Rebel, he showed exactly like, hey, I can be here and I'm creating and I'm finishing.
he scored before. He scored also.
But I don't know. I want to say Perea, for the most part, he's been just like Parks' replacement that plays
but
better.
He
offense.
has a couple games where he played on the left. Yes.
All right, because I can't remember them now, but I feel like this game was the one where everybody's
It's because everybody looked like a superstar out there.
Yeah, we played
like,
well, man. That's why
but he
And not only did we play well, Red Bull played really bad.
they did.
horrible.
Like they looked like
They made a couple huge mistakes.
And this is also
mental errors. Like they were so lackadaisical. Like are you? Did the mind fuck of us being so loud mess with them?
Yeah, maybe.
Legitimate question.
Maybe.
They would.
Did we? Yeah, did we
They
intimidate
maybe
them?
they felt like this is not our day.
Because even when they scored the goal, one of the players went to like around the sideline and it was like, "Come on, like
Yeah.
make some noise."
Come on, man.
'Cause they're
And we
not.
just got louder.
Nah, even on our plays, even the bench was in it. Rio was in there like waving
Rio
and shit.
So we like playing them, man. Like,
Yeah.
as much as it it hurts sometimes. Like
There's a trophy on the line.
there's a trophy on the line. Yeah.
So
shit, that's another one.
here's the thing: Rebel comes in. We came into this match almost in a similar skid as us. Like we both have not been winning games since like
We've had the same identical
mid-summer.
record. The last 5 games, same. They've had excuse me, 2 wins since June.
something like that.
Yeah, 2 wins since June. So they have very.
We've been like this. We've been like on parallel,
We've both been syncing
Perhaps.
together.
and so that's why I feel like this. So some people were like saying on Twitter like this wasn't like the biggest rivalry match or derby to date, and it felt like it really was because this was a who's gonna get out of their funk match. Like who's gonna come up to the occasion and get out of their funk to be able to beat your rival.
Yeah.
And that's the energy that from minute one, from the time the whistle blew, NYC was just on their necks. Like we pressed. When the hell do we?
Yeah,
press?
that was crazy to me, bro.
Listen here, brother. I predicted this. This season, when the schedule came out, we did the pod. I said, this is the first time we're playing Rebel so late in the season.
Yeah.
This is
You
the
brought that
latest
up.
in the season we've ever played Rebel. That game is going to decide position on the table. I called it in the preseason that game is going to be determined positioning. And what happened? This game literally one behind the other on the table to start the game. Played a great game and flipped the table on them. We went above them. This literally was the biggest regular season game we've ever played them. Every other game we've ever played them didn't mean nothing. When we lost 7-0, I think we were in second place in the league. Or first.
Yeah.
I'm being dead serious.
We have to
We
look
were
back
first
over
or
it, yeah.
second when we hit with the 7-0. So it's like,
Jesus Christ, man.
and this doesn't mean nothing. A match in mid-May didn't mean nothing with 4 matches to go in the regular season.
Yeah.
The playoff on the line. Like both teams could legitimately crash out the playoffs depending on how bad results could get. Like this is mean something. Both teams needed those 3 points.
Yeah, we got to the stage where it was like all the what does NYCFC need to clinch? We got to that stage of the year. Like we all hate.
Imagine that parlay hit, bro.
That parlay definitely hit.
We clinched, too.
That's what I'm saying. The parlay hit.
It's like everything that needed to happen happened.
Yep.
And it was just we brought it. I've never seen this year. I want to say this year. Sorry, I don't think I've seen that team that motivated to score. Like it felt like everything that we've been saying of like, yo, they're not finishing. They just took all that pent up aggression and said, "Fuck it, we're gonna go off today." And boy, they
started putting shit behind the net.
Because from the whole game, the intensity level was through the roof, through the stands, translated onto the field.
Yeah.
The intensity level from get-go, high press, running for every ball, slide tackles for everything, giving it their all from the start of the game. This is level of play that we haven't been seeing from our team all season. Where has this team been? Obviously, it looks like it started last week against Miami, and it's carried over. And
Let's keep it up, man. We got what'd you say? 4 more matches
we
left?
got three matches left. And getting that early goal, Maxi Morales,
Bro.
getting the goal he gets from forcing a turnover that far upfield.
That was crazy.
like
And sliding in.
Yo, their
And
keeper-
who better but Maxi Morales to score the first goal against Rebel?
Because even if it's a keeper giveaway, again Rebel making dumb mistakes left and right, up and down. Even if it's a keeper's mistake, right? Maxi still had to juke out his defender, put him on his ass essentially.
Yeah.
So he still has to
Hit him with
finagle and dribble, and still
With the
has-
Iverson.
hit him with a meg goal, and still has to get it past the keeper who almost got a fingertip to it. Beautiful at that point, go composed, and that set the tone. That set the tone for the day, because at that point, I think they knew they're like, yo, scoring this early, you're already making all these mental mistakes. We're fucked.
Yeah, because they came right back. We came right back and scored another one. What, in like 5 minutes? Less than 5
It
minutes?
was another mistake.
We scored in the 4th and 8th minute, I believe it was.
Thrown around there.
And it was
Yeah, let's be official and actually
and
let these up. You know,
7th minute,
There
5th
you
minute,
go.
and 7th minute.
Yeah, see, it was quick.
Alonso,
was
Maxi
quick.
Morales and Alonso Martinez. That was the Alonso Martinez pass from Maxi Morales, right? From,
No, so it was a mistake pass back from their captain. I forgot the dude's name. Adderman. Again, bad passing on their end. Shit that honestly you don't really know Rebel for. Like they were just making those kind of mistakes. Pass it back. But here's the thing, though, that I loved about that play. Maxi kind of directs Alonso as in, like, he saw, hey, he overplayed this pass.
Yeah.
If you beat him out on pace, you got this. And you see him kind of like rushing him, like, no, go for it. Alonso plays a great move, like just dips under his shoulder, gets in front of him, like just positions that ball perfectly, like with his dribbles. And bro, just what a goal. Just like, did he meg him? I forget if he megged him, but he definitely, no, because he hit him far post, sorry. Just around the keeper, bam. Nice little slide action into the corner.
Right into the corner, into the fuckers.
Yeah, everybody. And you just see fucking Torcida just like
Give him
the finger. And you hear in the broadcast everybody going, fuck you, fuck you. And it's just
They stand in the presence of greatness.
beautiful.
Right.
Just beautiful finishing from Alonso, who has definitely but just taken over that role. And we said it, we make strikers out of wingers.
Yeah. Son, out of the I know our supporters were beyond hype this match. 2 goals, 7 minutes. How was the supporter section at that point?
Crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was like. At this point, I corner-eyed, side-eyed to Suki because he was in the row right behind me.
Yeah.
Eye contact, the little tranquilo. I was like, are we really going to get this 5-1? That's what's going on through my mind. Personal story. That's what's going on through my mind. I'm like, there's like, we're not even 10 minutes. We're up 2-0. Like, we're going to get this 5-1.
Crazy, bro.
It was like one of those, I forgot what, there was like a movie that I'm seeing in my head where it's like, it's just somebody turns back, somebody says some wild prediction, and you see it, it's like this happening in real time, and they look back at the person that did the prediction, just looking at them like,
Told you.
The fans were crazy. It was like scenes.
Yeah.
Scenes.
limbs, a lot of limbs.
No,
Nice.
the bigger limbs. Rebels score. Right? I'll give you the minute they scored.
It was the
scored.
28th minute. Van Zier scored. 29th minute, I think it was.
28th minute.
28th?
Right? The bigger scenes. 2 minutes later. Andres Pereira coming by.
Yo,
That right there.
but let's set that up. Let's set that up. That goal up a little bit more with the Bronx night of it all, because I want to say this. I've said this I think before, but officially for the record, I'm so happy to be proven wrong. Not I want to keep proven wrong because he was doing bad, but that I no longer feel the same as I did before about Tavon.
I already know you're going with this.
Ooh.
I already know you're going with this.
Because when I want to say most improved player of our squad, and was already on a defensive tip, one of the top right backs in the league, but most improved offensively, Tavon Gray, assist leading for the club, 7 assists.
That's
Bro,
crazy,
This
bro.
man has learned how to
That
put
is
a ball
crazy.
on a platter.
Yep.
Yeah.
From that little area, I guess they call it like the mid area, right above the box.
Yep.
Dude,
Right by the corner almost.
yeah, like right in the
off
corner of the
center to
box, a little
yeah.
right there. That dude's automatic right now with the assist.
He's pinging them.
Crazy.
Dinking
Boom.
and dunking them
The
right
way
there.
he just like he got that one touch, like
Where do you
brought
think he
it
learned
down.
that from?
So-
Jamaica?
So,
David
here,
Beckham.
probably a little bit of Jamaica, but here's my thing. I feel like
I'm saying they.
it's true. He's out there. I feel like having Elenic on the team with his energy on the offensive side may have put that battery on his back of like, I need to be a 2-sided player in order to keep this role going, because at some point, if I can't produce, I'm not gonna be able to get full 90 minutes anymore. Because I think it was City Boys said, "Is he our new tenor home?" And I don't think he's tenor home exactly, because tenor home would
that's
have
right.
like
I saw that. Yeah.
like he would have some crazy goals, like the whole tenor boom.
Yeah, Tenor Boom.
But son, most improved offensively, Tavon, like
Yeah, shouts to Tavon, bro.
he has officially shut me up. I can't say anything about his crossing. That man can put the ball on the platter.
Nah, he really can't, bro.
That assist
for
to
me,
Pereira, bro.
What I think it is honestly his maturity. He's not a child anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's been a professional
Oh, wow.
football player for almost 5 years now.
Yeah.
You know, you learn, you grow, and you just develop more skills.
International player.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
man.
I said the same thing.
It's dedication.
I said the same thing about Justin Hack. Like you see Justin
Yeah.
Hack now.
Dude look like a
looks
man.
he looks like a grown ass man right now. He's not the young bushy eyed kid from that we saw that the world met him in Mexico.
Yeah.
He was Hack put in a shift too.
Yeah.
Like I've this game when we're watching it or rewatching it. Sorry, it just hit me. I was like, yo, it's kind of dope that we're doing it with 3 homegrowns on the pitch.
Hell
Yeah, you did mention
That we had this kind of performance with 3 homegrowns. Well, not only one of them, now all 3 of them have scored now. So it's like it added to the aura of the match of like our homegrowns are putting it on you. Like Sands was everywhere.
Son, and how dope was it that
Everywhere.
Sands scored last week?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Tavon scores this week.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what I'm
it's
saying? Like just
I saw someone on Twitter that said that the homegrown chat
Oh yeah,
is
it's probably lit.
yeah, because Jason had an assist out.
Jason had an assist.
out in
Jason
Denmark.
scored like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Had assist this weekend. That
So-
the homegrown chat is probably
But that goal, and you took just to take it back to the limbs. That goal, it was way louder than the second
that
one.
third goal.
Because it was like quick response. Like we
Yeah.
took a blow.
They were still celebrating. The Rebel fans were still celebrating
Of
because
course.
in theory, 2-1, you're back in the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought.
Early.
That's what I thought.
Under 30 minutes early.
and that third goal, bro, in the stadium, drained them. That's really, I think that's when they realized there's
We're
no
not
coming
doing
back
it. We're not
because
doing
it was.
Somebody
Their fans at that point, the people started, honestly, some people started dipping early.
Like how early?
Like 3 goals in early.
30th minute.
Nah.
People were leaving.
That not good
Yeah.
enough sign. That third goal, not good enough.
Not
It
good
started,
enough.
30 minutes in and they
30
leaving?
minutes.
Bro, they started leaving early because they saw it. They're like, yo, this is gonna be more. At 3 goals in, I literally go, yo, this gonna be crazy. We're going in right now. Like we're going for 7 at this point. It just felt that was the energy
Going
in
for
that
7.
building was we're about to ream these.
That's when the
these
Who's Your
goals,
Daddy
bro.
chance came after the third one, right?
After the third one, the Who's Your Daddy chance
I
came?
think so, yeah.
It just, bro. We were in
That's a
such
little much,
control of
bro.
the match. Like,
Yo, it
That's
was
a little
clear.
much,
it was
bro.
obvious who there was a professional
bro,
team.
there were
and it was like,
Olays after the third goal.
It was
Nah.
Olays. bro.
Olays. Literally, everybody was
That's
like,
too early for the Olays, bro.
but that's how
It felt
bro. That's how
varsity.
the
It was a men's team versus the
JV,
U8s.
bro, versus JV, legit JV. That's how it was. 3-1, and then it just again, they had no answer whatsoever. They would come back, I think, for a little bit, but
They just weren't in this game
just
at
not
all.
in it. Just
They
at
had that
all.
one goal and it was like, that was pretty much it.
That was it.
and then
Couple times here and
But
there, they had a
that
couple.
goal was a little. Let's talk about that Rebel goal for a second because it was off a set piece, something that we've been giving up a lot
yeah,
throughout the season. It's been the theme, and it kind of went through
a
few.
lot of
lot of
people,
legs.
yeah.
It
A lot
went
of
right
legs.
through the
Lot of
4
people.
players.
yeah.
I said
A lot of
watching the
legs.
game, I'm like, yo, clear the ball,
Clear
and
the
then
ball.
it went in. It's like,
Some
fuck,
people,
man.
yeah. I don't know. How did you feel? Did you feel like that was gonna be their like okay, they're back in it?
Yeah.
Moment.
That was 100%. I was not expecting no 5-1. Like the first two goals, obviously they came quick. Cool. Like, let's keep it up. But then their goal happened. So I'm like, fuck. Now Rebels probably
Now
gonna
it's a
start
game.
taking over.
Yeah.
Now it's a game. They're gonna start pressing. We're gonna end up doing the thing that we've always been doing. The theme of the season is giving up the
Let go.
Yeah, letting go of the win and end up tying.
Yeah.
So I thought, honestly, my honest reaction, I thought the game was gonna end 2-2.
Okay.
The fan reaction
yeah, I
wasn't.
wasn't saying.
I look back at the 2-1
Yeah.
once again, bringing Suki up again. He goes, "We give him one.
Yeah. That's it.
It's part of it.
We'll give him
bro.
one.
I said 5-1.
My initial reaction to that.
They're good
that-
for one.
Yeah.
I said it last week. I said it last
true.
week. I'm like, they're good for one.
The thing that got me about the 2-1 was that I thought they were gonna then, like you said, they were gonna start pressing.
Yeah.
And Cushing was gonna go into let's preserve this lead mode.
That's
early.
what you just said. Yeah.
Yeah, like so I was thinking
I got
they were
worried. I legit got worried.
So they were gonna do the sub. I thought it was gonna
But
do
then
some early.
with that Pereira goal with the Tavon Gray little scoop pass.
Yeah, I got another
Yeah.
drink at that point. I was like,
Bell boy. I know which way we're going tonight.
son, it was nice.
Crazy celebration. That fourth goal, because another person who has been learning how to put a good crosses in, O'Toole, who also had a really good game. Yo, every single player. I don't have a man of the match.
Kevin O'Toole. We said that the whole team should be team of the week.
The whole team.
Damn.
There's not one player on that field that was like you had a bad match or you were like the person holding back.
Yeah.
Except for when Bakra came in, because then he's an automatic
He got
back.
He got a 4.
I'm gonna do it with my voice. And
Yeah, right.
Meanwhile, I'll have the.
Yeah.
Bakrar.
But bro,
There was even like a Twitter Irish propaganda Twitter.
Oh yeah.
They're like Kevin O'Toole's with his some stats for him. He's like
Irish propaganda.
he's like
I love it.
It could be an option for the He said he goes and quote O'Toole has said that he wishes to one day be able to play for Ireland.
Yeah, they said what is it? They said like the more depth the better.
The more the
better, pretty much.
The more depth, the merrier.
Yeah.
I think it was.
But the goal, the reason why I want
Imagine Kevin O'Toole is
hey, that'd be dope.
What's that hood in the Bronx? Well, Irish Woodlawn.
Not even it would Uptown.
no. He's talking about the Bronx Woodlawn. Like
right there, technically, when you cross the bridge into 25th, that's still a big Irish community that still lives there. It's still
yeah, but
part
he's
of
talking
it.
about the one
I'm talking
McLean
about
Avenue
Woodlawn.
and
I'm
shit.
talking about
McLean Avenue.
off
That's
the
what
4
he's
train.
talking. Yeah.
I haven't been
Yeah,
up
yeah.
there, to be honest with you.
Mad Irish.
Yeah,
word,
been
bro.
out there plenty.
Hell
Years.
yes.
Yeah, it's Irish.
It's
I know when you
lit.
get to-
It's
when you
Irish
get-
as fuck up there, bro.
What's
When you
that
get into
fucking,
Yonkers-
what's that shit called?
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, right before you get to Yonkers.
You know, like when,
The pie. What's that pie stuff that we eat?
Shepherd's pie.
Shepherd's pie.
Yeah.
Regular everywhere you get
Yep.
proper.
proper shepherd's pie.
For Kevin O'Toole.
For Kevin O'Toole.
Kevin O'Toole.
He puts back.
I'll tell you this much. I was in one of these Irish bars one day and I saw a lot of Irish people in jerseys. I was like, what's going on? Ireland's playing tonight? And they're like, yeah, the Rugby Sevens is playing USA at Rebel Arena. Ticket to 25. I was in this bar having lunch.
And
And the next thing I know, I'm in Rebel Arena watching Ireland beat the crap out of USA at Rebel
funny.
Arena in sevens, 51 to like 3, bro. It
Was that
like
with Tommy? You went with Tommy?
Dixon?
Yeah.
No. I saw him there and whoa. Irish Kevin O'Toole. They were doing Irish things out there.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
Nice.
So I'll tell you that much.
I got you.
That's how Irish that neighborhood is.
I got you.
They dragged me
They
to
dragged
a
you to Rebel Arena.
Rebel Arena to a rugby match.
To a rugby match of all
That's
fucking
hilarious.
matches, bro.
No haka included.
None.
Nothing, bro.
Straight Europeans out there and shit.
European versus Americans.
Yeah, versus America.
Oh,
the
that's
Eagles.
hilarious. But he might. You never know. He might get a call up if he keeps putting crosses like that. It was a good cross.
Kevin O'Toole.
I'm gonna try to like go back to this match real quick.
Yeah, go ahead,
So
man.
Alonso, the one reason I want to highlight Alonso there is just, he's so smart about the way he gets open. Like he dummied his run so fast that defender thought, "Oh, I got him," and that hold up. I mean, I don't know if O'Toole purposely crossed it behind him, but it got to him nice. That one touch and just put it through his laces.
Yeah.
That having a nice little brace. Yo, Alonso's the truth, man.
Yo, when Tati got the golden boot, he had what, 15 goals?
19
on the last day.
on the last day, he won by a tiebreaker assists.
Yeah.
Son.
Well, he
Alonso's got 14, bro.
yeah, but Benteke got 20.
Like, nah,
Yeah.
Benteke.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
I
I'm
think
just saying though, like it's just cool to know that we have a player who wasn't our starter to begin with.
Dude, I almost had you.
I'm not saying golden boot. I'm saying we have a striker with that many goals.
on that list.
On that
On the
list.
list.
Yeah, on the
You know
short
what I'm
list for
saying?
like
yeah,
golden boot
you know what I'm saying?
movement,
Like, come on.
but that's a
That
good
Ballon
point.
d'Hours right there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a good point that you bring up. He wasn't our starter.
Nah, this
this
is
year.
completely unexpected.
So
To drop
now-
14 goals, bro. Like,
Imagine he would have been there from the beginning, gelling, be just taking over.
yeah.
Maybe another 5 goals.
Preseason though, remember.
I know, yeah,
Oh,
preseason. Sorry.
He made it
Sorry.
late to
He didn't make
preseason.
it.
Of course, he couldn't play the first half of the year. Well, you know,
Can't-
'cause
still can't.
he missed a week in February. You know?
Still can't make it past 60 minutes, fucking guy.
Son.
But
fucking love this team.
crazy first half. Like, Cushing, they didn't make it to the broadcast, bro, but Cushing celebrated that 4th goal. Probably on some, like, the most super sane celebration I have seen him maybe since the cup, could be. That he went ballistic. Like he was just like,
And he usually don't celebrate that hard.
yeah, nah, he went
We
crazy.
in the stands, we were like, we could get a fourth by half. Like that moment, like the way the game was going, like we got a fourth in this right now.
Think about it. Also had the miss off the crossbar. A nice Sands was on his pier, though, bro. He put that shit nice. Like again,
They
everybody
played together.
They
did.
It's gonna sound like a circle jerk to this team right now, but just like they would.
But that's what you get when you listen to the NYCFC Forever podcast.
Yeah.
Circle jerks to the team.
Circle jerks with the team.
Holy
How you
shit.
doing?
Hey, yo, what the
I gotta go home to my wife. This is crazy.
How you doing?
Holy shit.
So,
Holy shit.
man. So now that we get to the half, I want to ask you guys, how did you feel about the ref? Because
Ref was doing a fantastic job, I think. Calling it even Stevens free, like
the free
More
for all.
female refs. I don't know.
all four were female
Well,
refs.
well, not.
No, I said more
necessarily for
female
that, but
refs.
more just as in how she
bring-
called the match.
Let's bring more in. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, bro. I don't feel like she called it any.
Because
I didn't think about the ref. The only time I thought about the ref was when I noticed it was a female.
I got you.
I was like,
So,
oh, that's pretty cool. This is a female.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she's leading the herd.
so right now, so the
You had an issue with the ref?
no, not necessarily. It's more of the
Wow, that's crazy.
she's
can't have women out there.
no, but I don't know where y'all two why y'all even went that way. That wasn't. I
don't know. I didn't
her
think
being a
about the
woman
ref
had
the whole
nothing to do
time,
with
the
my
whole
question,
game, bro.
Her so on their
It's
side,
Dave, bro.
so she had a lot of questionable calls on both sides.
Yes.
But to be honest, and we're talking about this off camera, a lot of them favored us.
Yeah, I was like, yo, this ref is kind of
Like she
showing
like
his
from
little
the-
love right
Like,
now.
yo, you
like,
from Manhattan? What's up? You
like
from
aguante
Queens?
referee, bro. Aguante
Bro,
referee, bro.
my father grew up in Manhattan. You know?
Like,
Yeah,
what's
how you
up?
doing, you know what I mean?
Yankee fans our whole lives and shit.
Like she, granted, I still stand by that. The corner kick that went to their goal was Token that poked it out. But
Did you hear the heavy "fuck John Token" chant?
heavy. That was, bro. When I tell you
The fuck John
everything there was
that was towards the end of the game.
you couldn't hear the
multiple
twist and
times.
shout, bro. They didn't even twist and shout. They didn't do nothing.
They didn't do that when he
They didn't
went.
even
They did
twist and
nothing.
shout.
They did shit, bro. They legit did nothing on
They
that
went home.
side.
They went home cried.
They went in. They did nothing.
Let's
They-
get to the fifth goal real quick because something happened in the fifth goal that's very special.
Yes.
And it's very important to note.
Second half was very much just kind of same as first.
It's total abomination. We just wanted many, many more goals.
Yeah.
But around the 70th, what minute was that exactly? Let me get the right timing. You know what I mean? How you doing?
For Tavon's goal?
68th minute.
68th.
68th minute.
I was like the 69th.
We always say there's multiple times throughout this season, and he has taken advantage where the ball kind of lands to Tavon around the same position that it landed yesterday. And he has shot it a couple times this season. Like, he has maybe 3 or 4 shots from that area. A lot of time he passes or makes an extra pass or whatever. And yeah, at that point, it was like, I remember screaming for James Sands to shoot from like 35 yards out.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Shoot it-
bro, just
shoot the
shoot the
J.
ball. Shoot it from midcourt, bro. Like,
it. Why not?
Shoot
See
it
what
from the
happens,
logo,
yeah.
bro. Fuck, we're up 4-1.
Yeah.
Shoot the ball. You know, let's put 10 more on them. Tavon Gray shoots the ball very
with his left,
with his left, little finesse into the corner.
perfectly
The
placed.
keeper dove pretty good.
Yeah.
And with Tavon Gray, his first MLS goal, career goal,
Period.
punto final.
A statement piece
Yep.
on a great,
Bronx, born and bred.
like it just needed to happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's just bang, and the way he
How- yeah,
celebrated
it
was
couldn't-
fucking amazing.
They let him celebrate too.
Like my man did a.
Yeah, he did a little dance there.
He's like it felt dope because it was just like
The cherry on top.
this is a Bronx dude celebrating his
Yeah.
goal.
He was
Like,
happy, bro. I was happy for him too.
Hell
He got an
yeah.
assist and a goal.
It was mad
that night,
pride
No
moment.
lie, I threw up the X as soon as he scored. I was like, let's go for the BX.
Nah, he.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
It was
BX
just-
having
no,
a week. Messi last week, Tavon Gray this week
Yeah.
scoring. Ooh.
BX
just
back.
great all around performance. I think
But
Man.
that wasn't the important thing I was referring to.
which is the important part.
I think no matter what, Cushing is in for 2025.
Wow, you think so?
I think it's it. I think this win, this little run, securing the playoff position,
Yeah.
something he didn't do last year. Because
2 weeks ago, you was cushing out.
Yeah, but results. This is a result-driven scenario.
But there's
I
more
think,
on the, I think, FO.
I think, yeah, on the FO side. Now, it's not on the fan side because I still think there's issues. We have issues. Did the issues go away?
Yeah.
Or the issues just taking a break? You know, I think Cushion's in now. I think this is the FO is going to look at the Cushion and be like, all right, we could rock this out for another year. And I think I think this week or so really cemented that.
So I want
Who do we have left? We have Cincinnati left,
Cincinnati, Nashville,
and then we have
Montreal.
Nashville. Okay,
Yeah,
Nashville's
and all
the second
three,
one.
two. Technically, they're. I want to say they're all three are away, but 2 of them are at Rebel Arena. And
Home games.
One of them is
Montreal
Montreal.
away, decision day, Montreal win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I want to, because with that thought in mind, I want to ask a question because question's gonna be asked throughout probably every single podcast. Shouts to all of y'all out there. There's a conversation that is starting to creep up a lot on the socials. Is the inclusion or more or less the exclusion of Santi Rodriguez in the lineup tends to equate to a little bit more cohesive play style. Some people are already saying like, is Santi someone that needs to stay? Now hear me out. I am Santi on the field. He's our best player. He is our best player. But there's just always something about when he's on the ball that adds like an extra touch that kind of like has things die out.
Yeah.
And for some reason, him and Maxi haven't figured it out yet. Shouts to Polanco who gave me the stat. When Santi and Maxi are on the field together, Maxi has for all the matches they played together, Maxi has only fed him twice for goals.
Wow.
For all that time. Twice.
That's crazy.
So you think the connection is still not even there. Essentially, they're like overlapping each other when they're playing. So
Play
now,
similar positions.
yeah.
That's what makes it
Should
hard.
Santi then just be converted to a full-time winger and forget about the midfield and then have the team focus on bringing in a proven 10 or essentially an actual Maxi replacement and have him just be on the wing and forget about because
Like a more central attacking player.
just on the wing, not even on the center, just have him play the
No, I'm
wing.
talking about the replacement central attacking
Yeah,
player.
Yeah, the
Because
replacement
that's-
would have to be
Get a real cam,
yeah.
essentially.
Yes.
and
Because
keep him on. Yeah, why not?
Be-
the problem with that is that there's a lot of money on the bench.
Yeah,
what was
On
it?
wingers.
What was you saying?
There's like over $10-20 million of wingers on the
Jesus
bench,
Christ.
and they put freaking
Pereira, who we got
that they
from
got
Philly.
that
We
we got
got,
from
yeah.
Philly with monopoly money.
So-
Gam. That's
that's crazy,
That's
yeah.
what's starting the match.
maybe that's what needs to change. Is the people around Cushing, the scouts, letting them know because we got a lot of people there that's not doing what we need to be doing.
what they were signed up to do.
Yeah, what they were exactly what they were signed up to do. So like, because Martinez was kind of unexpected,
Yeah, because
You
he
know
was
what
like a
I'm
saying? And he's a
winger,
winger as
central
well.
attacking
Yep.
midfielder.
Yeah.
and then Bacrau and Jovan, like, what the fuck's going on here?
Jovan throwing hissy fit
Yeah.
at the end of the
At the end
match.
of the game and shit.
On
Why?
the
'Cause you didn't get to
broadcast.
play. Like,
You get to play.
score goals, bro.
Woohoo. Yeah,
Like,
get some bigger shorts.
Yo, shouts to
Shout out to the smalls.
so, Melinda, the photographer girl that I think she shoots for Juan. Sometimes she goes, "Yo, he's mad thick."
Hey, yo, what
my
the
God.
fuck?
I'm like,
he looked like a rugby player.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And she just goes like, "Yo, his calves, yo, he's mad thick, and you wear small ass shorts."
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh man,
I don't know. Maybe
It's just
that needs to change.
I feel like the Santi role needs to like if it can be more defined because like imagine playing like that all the time.
I wish we played like that all the time.
4-3-3.
Imagine that.
That would be son. That
Yeah,
is
we have another star on our shirt. We play like that.
If we play like that, yes,
Yeah.
by all means.
We get to do it again on Wednesday against Cincinnati. That they're playing for positioning also. They're trying to get to second place.
And if I remember, did they take
It's a big
L?
match, bro.
Or did
So
they
we
drew?
leapfrog Rebel. We're in fifth now.
Fourth? We're in fourth, brother.
We're in fifth.
It was 4-5 by the end of the Sunday or end of Saturday. Sorry. Oh, so now it's 5-6. Damn. Oh, because Orlando got the
it
result.
was always fifth. So we're fifth, and we're 2 points behind Orlando.
Yeah.
So that means fourth place is still up for grabs. Anything above that is not clear. It's not
Which becomes the playing games? 7, 8, 9?
8 and 9.
8 and 9.
But 4 and up get host they get home field advantage in that best of 3 series. They get 2 home games in the best of 3 series. So we're playing for we're still playing for points. We're still playing for position against Cincinnati, who's in third, 1 point behind Columbus in second, who's playing for who's trying to get that second spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if Cincinnati what result did they have on Saturday? Because I forgot who they played.
They lost to LAFC 2-1 at home.
So they realized like, hey, we need to come with it.
Yeah, they need to win. So I'm gonna say, fuck man,
Chanel put I saw that Chanel put a crazy tackle on Lucho Acosta. Like almost like fucked him up.
He's good for one of those every now and again.
Yeah.
He was good. I remember those.
Got a yellow on that.
I
one.
remember those wacky Chanel hard tackles.
Lucho's getting apparently some buzz about joining the USMNT.
Yeah, I heard about that. That'd be fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where he'll play, but okay. Because there's a guy named Christian Pulisic. You heard of him?
He plays the winger though. Lucho will play straight up the middle.
You heard of Gio Reyna?
No,
Bred American.
not really, because no one has. Because he's always injured.
But listen, stop detouring me. NYC hosts Cincinnati in Rebel Arena. There's gonna be 17 people there.
Yep.
On a Wednesday night, and if maybe the weather stopped by then, the rain stopped by then.
Yeah, I doubt it, but
because within the next hour, I'm gonna say this is difficult because you could see all types of results happening. The hangover from this win, that's like on the down end. Pushing through and parlaying this into a more momentum building games. This is gonna be a hard match. Cincinnati is like they're
a team.
They're a team, and they spanked us 4-1. Remember that 4-2 game?
yeah, 4-2.
In the Leagues Cup. Damn, I'm sorry. I think we're gonna go 2-2.
Damn, bro, that's what I was dead thinking the same
2-2, man.
2-2.
Going 2-1 again.
2-1?
Yeah. Why not?
Fuck it. I'm thinking 2-2, man.
Yeah,
We have a lot to play for. They have a lot to play for. I don't know. I feel like midweek games
or wacky.
are wacky. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything can happen in those midweek games.
This is the game that's gonna.
You'd probably know more than this. Was the 4-2 win that they had, was that a Wednesday?
It was a Leagues Cup, right?
I think it was a Monday.
It was some random ass
Yeah, it was
day,
like a
right? It
Monday.
wasn't a weekend game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll look it up while you talk.
I think this match is gonna show us who we really are.
Yeah. This is a big proving match.
This is the last.
It was a Monday.
The last game on our schedule. The hardest last remaining game we have. This is gonna show us who we really are. Are we really this team that tied against Miami today, who the easily demolished Red Bull, or are we the team that
got washed 5-1 to Philly?
that
we can't forget that.
gives up late goals to tie or lose games? Are we? Which team are we? This is the test. Under the craziest circumstances, which Rebel Arena, which kind of makes it a little bit more interesting because it's like a neutral ground. Like, let's see who you really are. Like, just play the game out.
We're not playing at our typical home at games.
So let's see who you are, and even a come from behind tie could be positive, but it's still like we're still playing for points. We're still playing for position, and I think. I just hope we don't look bad. That's like the biggest hope. We don't look bad.
It might. I feel like it might get gritty.
It might and it
might
Gritty,
get
innit?
But no, I think we're motivated. I think as a team, everybody's motivated. Cushing looked like he was on his pump his chest mode.
Real quick, the Nashville game. Let's go real quick. I think we're gonna win that game.
Yeah, so en el sótano, bro.
I think I'm gonna be 3-1.
Eso está en el sótano.
Yeah, you?
I will say 4-0.
David?
I was gonna say 3-1.
All right, so that's we're predicting at least 4 points this week.
Yeah,
which is a good thing.
not bad.
If we don't get fourth, it sucks. But as long as we get fifth, like fifth, que le metimos a Red Bull 5.
Get that Booker T going.
And then with the
5 times.
I want to know all the names of this week's everybody's episode. Which way they put 5 into the names, especially you blue balls.
Hey.
They always have they always have a clever name.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
3-1.
31.
Yeah, let's get out of
3-1,
here,
man.
Look at Dave's over
3-1.
here falling asleep past the bedtime.
I got you.
Way past the bedtime.
There was something I wanted to ask you, but I'm
Let's ask it. Is it gonna take long conversation?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Just because I saw a clip of him, and a conversation came about at the end of the match about our recruiting, right? And especially with the whole Maxi thing. We see what we want. We know we're a young team, all that extra. We're the youngest team in the league, all that extra shit. But we do need just like a splash, kind of maybe on the brink of retirement kind of star player.
Sanchez said that I think last
I've
week.
been saying
Or
that.
two
We need
weeks
a
ago.
name.
He was like,
We
we need
need a
a
name.
We need a
I
legend.
saw a clip of this person kill, just I almost eyes closed, dribbling through everybody in front of him. Coutinho is in Brazil cooking right now.
Let him cook in Brazil.
So
Let him
that's his
keep
United
cooking.
heart right now.
Let him keep cooking.
That's
No,
your-
it's not that.
What
It's
is
that
it?
because he's already went home to retire. You need to get them before they go there.
But what if he gets inspired to like,
Nah, bro.
and then just you throw the bag.
He's getting the bag over there and
Yeah.
and is on his sleeping in his own crib.
But would somebody? All right,
There's
but
a difference.
He could go to his mom's house.
I'm
whenever
just
he
saying,
wants.
somebody.
Feijoada.
I feel like
Pau
some,
de queijo.
the one thing I want to say is
Coconut on the beach.
someone like of his sort of career stage level.
I would love that. I've been saying that too. Like,
who
what?
was someone real quick that you okay aside from Coutinho?
Jack
'Cause
Harrison makes the return to the
That's-
Bronx to
that's
say
gonna be
goodbye
ill.
to Yankee Stadium.
That's gonna be
that's
ill.
not
That's gonna be.
that's
ill.
not a needle
when
mover,
Jack
unfortunately.
Harrison comes
as,
back.
as
bro.
us. Yes, we love it, but who's putting butts in seats? That's on like a Coutinho.
Jack Harrison's mom.
Jack Harrison's mom. Debbie's back.
Debbie Harrison is back in the Bronx, cheering on the boys in blue.
By God. By God. Debbie's back.
You know who's back? You know who's back? You know who's back right now?
Who?
Schmavishvia.
A little bit.
I
a little bit.
saw that, bro.
Hold up. Before y'all go move on, answer the freaking question. Who would you like? What's someone in that level?
He scored a hat trick against the Red Bulls. I'm saying the name, but I'm not saying it.
Schmavishvia.
No, that one can't come back.
Son, I had two favorite players.
I like the,
You know the first one. I don't want to say his name. Second one, I don't want to say his name either. It was incredible. It was incredible to see him be like, yo, I'm the face of this franchise. I said it couldn't have been written any better.
Let me answer Yusuf's
It
question.
couldn't have
Thank you,
been
'cause I'm
written
like-
any
'cause
better.
I'm like-
Yusuf's over here having a panic.
He's
attack.
gonna have a
Nah,
conne-
these
he's
are
having a
going to do this
connection
shit all the
fit, yo.
time.
He's like, yo, I'm having a connish right now.
let me ask a question. Nah, fuck y'all answer your question.
Because
Nah,
how do you answer? We
Yeah,
had this
'cause
conversation
it's
the
a
other day.
hypothetical.
And we,
It's
it's like,
an
who do you ask?
intangible.
Anybody in the Premier League
No.
who's under 30 years old will make
Within
waves.
that level, within that star power Coutinho, just because I'm seeing like yo.
That's what I'm saying. Anybody in the Premier League who's
Nah.
30 years old will make some waves.
Would you take Harry Kane?
Of course,
He's 35, 33.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He's
like,
in that range.
he's not in that range.
but
He's
he's at
above that
Bayern
range.
killing it.
Huh?
He's at Bayern chilling.
But he's above
Okay,
that
but
range.
yeah.
I'm talking about like somebody who's on the outs. All right, well, that's what.
on the outs.
Give me an answer off screen then, because y'all gonna not. Just somebody.
It's hard. We
yeah,
had,
it's-
we
I'm-
had this conversation.
I'm
couple
trying to
weeks
think
ago,
about- I'm
and
trying to think about
and
who
it was
would I
the
pick.
same way right now. We couldn't really figure out who would
Yeah.
come here now. So it's like it's how like it's a hard exercise to say this player right now will be great. Yeah, that's why I keep saying anybody will move the needle, especially coming from a top 6 team in the Premier League, under 30 years old, would move the needle. No, it doesn't matter if you're like Garnacho could come right now and it'll fucking fill the stand.
I just because
like
my head is just. I feel like Maxi's about to retire, and
Yeah,
it would be a
go hit up Kevin De Bruyne then.
it would be a perfect position to have one of those like let me have a bring out 40,000.
I think for the new stadium, we have to have somebody big.
Maxi's 3 assists or goals from tying all-time goal contributions to said Shmavashmia.
103. He's at 100. Now he's at 103.
103 is the record for our club.
Someone quote tweeted that, and it's like
Christ.
he needs to score. He needs to do 4.
He needs to score 4 more by the end of the season.
he just needs to
Score 4, gets 4.
Get him out of
just
there.
so he could just always just be yo
And
the
then build the
erasure.
statue. The erasure. No, but the erasure is not true. Don't call it a comeback.
But did you see how the team finessed the way that they posted him?
No team posted him.
Our team technically
He was
posted
there,
him.
bro.
He's there.
He's there.
That goal that is being celebrated is his goal.
Yeah, you can see the picture.
It's just like,
That's what I said. Oh, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's
What Pusha T said? If you know, you know.
That's what I'm saying. A few days after the said player put on his own Instagram, could have took pictures anywhere in this place.
Yeah.
And posted 3 pictures.
Yeah.
With the NYCFC flag in the background.
Oh yeah, the
on,
F50s.
dog.
Because he's doing the F50s.
Okay, but there's other teams he played for that he could have showed flags in the background.
Yeah.
There's a team called Barca. You don't think they could use the ad money right now?
Atletico Madrid.
You know,
Oh man. But
on
yeah,
a Derby week.
Yeah.
Like-
he could have put the Manchester City team in Australia, whatever the fuck team he was playing out there.
He decided.
Melbourne,
He
you know?
decided to put New York, the blue New York team, the
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
team
I
in
think
New
it
York.
was this flag. I think.
Yeah, literally this one.
You know what I mean?
Son, he was my favorite, bro.
And
He was my favorite.
And
When
then a
he
few
signed,
days later,
bro,
the team posts memorable Derby
Yeah, there's-
moments.
it's-
And this guy, said players in these pictures. This is the first time we've seen this in years.
does he make the comeback, bro?
The stadium, he has to work to the stadium. He has to get through all the PR levels, American Gladiators,
he's gonna have
to
to-
get to the stadium, to be there.
That man has to put
He just
out
got to put out a
wild-
statement, I think.
He can't come back without a statement, bro.
He needs a
I know,
statement,
but that's what I'm saying. There's time.
apologize for it, and come
It'll be
home,
the only
bro.
other thing that I could think that could be buck wild.
He spray painted that man.
Buck wild. The only thing I could think it could be buck wild is if they bring him back next year, cold turkey, cold called, bring him back 2015 10-year anniversary team. They go back
On some shut the fuck up and take it?
but they
everybody from the first day?
They bring him back with everybody from the first day.
Yeah.
Like whoever many players they could get from 2015 team, like Mikey Lopez.
Tommy
Now
Mack.
Michael Lopez.
Oh, not Mikey Lopez.
You got
Sebastian
Josh
Velasquez.
Saunders.
Saunders, whoever knows what Saunders. They
Yeah.
don't even know what Saunders is probably. Ned Grabavoid, like all these players, like, and bring them back and then just group them in with that. And be like, this is our team. And not single-handedly just point out the one guy.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
curious because they going to bring that team out. The
Somebody-
2015
Yeah.
New York City Football Club.
Yeah.
Bring him out.
You never forget your first.
Number 7.
You never
can't
forget
have
your first.
David Villa.
Technically, on that day, hey,
Son.
yeah, they're gonna have to roll
Son.
the B-roll from that day.
Yeah. I've seen it, but I don't believe it. These are moments.
Son. Huge.
And
How many goals
why-
he got?
97 was it? Something like that.
No, it wasn't that. I think it was 87.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of goals.
And remember, he was injured for like a good
And he
chunk.
missed a chunk of time. Let's get out of here because either we get canceled or they cancel us for bringing up said player. So
All right, y'all. This is the NYCFC Forever podcast. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.